Good evening, Patriots. Dan Dubois, Canadian Combat Coalition. I'm the national president. We're also known as C3. I'm going to try to bring in a few people, and then we're going to try to bring in Barry Prince again. I tried to bring him in earlier this week. Actually, it was last weekend, I think. And couldn't bring the guy in. Couldn't get an add button. So I did another video midweek, and lo and behold, an add button appeared beside Barry Prince's name. So we're going to try again to bring in Barry Prince. Very knowledgeable guy, very respected patriot in the movement. Let's send him an invite again. Okay. Barry Prince is invited. Okay, so let's wait and see if Barry Prince joins us. I was just talking to... Okay, resume broadcast. Okay, so that was Barry trying to call in. I sent Barry an invite, so Barry should be able to... you should be able to see that on your notifications. You should be able to click on it, get on the show, and I should be able to bring you in. Barry Prince needs no introduction. Many of you know him already. Guy lives in BC, has a radio show. Very knowledgeable guy and very patriotic guy, very for the movement. Okay, oh, well, you know what? Since you're watching on your phone, Barry, I might get, no, it's doing the same thing. Okay, it's funny. See, when you're watching on your phone, Barry, I should get a notification here that I can bring you in. Now, I'm not. I did send you an invite. Last video I did, Barry, when I went to invite people in, there was an add button beside your name, and we figure it was because you were watching on your phone. So there's an add beside a bunch of people, but not beside you. You've got to stay connected with us, Barry. You got to stay connected. I'm trying to, for those of you that just joined us there, I'm trying to get Barry on. Barry Prince, a guy from out west, has got a radio show, very knowledgeable, patriot guy, totally on our team, as they say. Very opinionated, straight shooting guy. Okay, you're on again, Barry, so... And see, last time you were watching on your phone, Barry, I was able to add you through the feature of adding somebody on live with me. Because when I closed off, I went and, oh, there you were, you appeared, and there was an add button right beside your name. And when that happens, it facilitates us getting together, because I just have to hit that add button. You can also send in a request, Barry, if you're watching the video right now. Somewhere on your phone, there should be a spot where you can send a request to join. That also works. If you get a request to join, you'll be able to join me just by sending that request, because I'll get a notification here on screen, and I'll be able to get you in. Yeah, I know, done. You know what? Turning the phone sideways doesn't help. I've tried that. I've done this before. You have to be phone to phone. You have to be on watching right now live with me, and then I can usually just go here and like see. I could add you, done, because you're watching on your phone. Beside Dunn Ryan McLean, there's an add button. There's an add button beside Jessica, Judy, Peter, Sandy, Grant Dubois. There just isn't one beside Barry, because I think Barry hung up again. Yeah, Barry, because I don't see you up on top there, Barry. Yeah, you're not watching. You got to stay on. Oh, you're on your laptop. Well, Barry, it won't work on your laptop. You have to be phone to phone. That's why I was saying, yeah, you have to connect on the show like you did last week. You can somehow you watched my video on your phone, and because you were on your phone, I could have just added you. Okay, there's a request there. Let's see who it is. No, not you. It's just to tag somebody. Yeah, you have to be. Barry, they don't like me. You have to be on your phone, Barry. Yeah, you have to be on your phone. You know, everything else works. I can get phone calls. I can get everything. But, okay, you've got your phone on. Are you watching the video on your phone? You have to be watching the video on your phone live right now. If you're watching the video on your phone, then I'll be able to tag you in on your phone. Yeah, oh, there you go. Barry Prince is watching. Watch this here. Watch this. Watch this. I think we got you. I think we got you. It's saying adding. Oh, declined. Oh, we were so close. Okay, we're going to try it again. We're going to add you again. Adding Barry. Don't decline. Say yes. There. Barry.
How you doing, Dan? Can you hear me?
Oh my God. I can't believe I got you.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Well, there you go. Finally, we figured this out.
Holy jeez. This, us old dogs and technology there doesn't go well, eh?
Well, I'm kind of like you, Dan. I'm kind of old school, and I wish we could go back to rotary phones, but I know that's not going to happen. So here we
Yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah. So Barry, I want to ask you while I got you on here live and everything. You expressed interest in joining C3. I spoke to the other leaders, and we would be totally tickled pink if you were to join us, and we'd be glad if you'd join us in the uh, British Columbia Vice President capacity.
Yeah, I'd be glad to do that. Now, let me just message Duke. I'm going to be on with Duke here. He just rang me.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll make this a pretty quick video, Barry, because I don't want you to miss your engagement with Duke. Duke, awesome C3 captain for the St. Catharines area. I don't want you to miss that. You're going on at 9 o'clock, eh? And people, please notice the beautiful. Oh my God, we lost them. It says Trudeau for prison. You know what? I'm going to try to bring him back on. I'm trying to add you back on, Barry. I'm not letting you go, buddy.
There you go. Okay, look,
Okay.
I'm trying to talk to two people here at the same time, Dan. Um, I've only got a few minutes to talk with you tonight because I was.
Yeah, so give us your spiel, sir.
Okay, well, look, I'm honored to join the coalition, and I look forward to working with you guys. I like everybody in there. I like what you guys are doing, and we really got to amalgamate our forces right now and get together and get our poop together because our country's in a lot of trouble, buddy. A lot of trouble. So yeah, I'd be honored to join. and you can count on
That's
it.
that that's awesome. I've reached out to Lance. I'm waiting for him to respond. Lance BP's right on the island there. So I'll make sure you guys get in touch with each other, and that way, maybe you guys could meet for coffee, and you could plan on, maybe getting on the show together. Lance, great patriot. I've spoken to him numerous times, but he's having a hard time recruiting in your area. He tells me it's libtard capital.
Well, it is. We were dealing with a lot of libtards out here, but well, maybe we can start making some indents into their brains. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I've already talked to Lance once before. I know I have him on my contact list here, so somewhere along the road here, I've connected with him before. But yeah, I would love to get a chat going with him and maybe get him on my show here in the near future.
Yeah. Yeah. So, your radio show. Tell me a little bit about your radio show. Like you've got, go ahead, plug who you're going to have on as guests tomorrow.
Tomorrow I got Vinny Eastwood. We call him the Mouse That Roars. He's quite a well-known personality. And the second hour, I have Dr. David Allen going to join me, and we're going to talk about vaccines. My shows come on at 1 p.m. Pacific time on People's Internet Radio, and my show is called The Big Puzzle. But we're going to get into vaccines the second hour, and the first hour I'm going to talk about political bullcrap with Vinny. He's a very, very funny guy and always an entertaining show.
Awesome. And your show is on every Sunday, eh?
Every Sunday from 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I had the pleasure of joining last week there.
Yeah, and I'm also going for with a TV show here right away, so I'm going to be getting my muff in front of the camera. They got lots of filters, so they can take the wrinkles out, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do a little cosmetic for the guys.
Yeah, it's like wine, man. We're maturing. Those are lines of wisdom, I call them. Yeah.
Well, what, 61 now, I think, isn't it, Dan? You're 61?
No, I'm 58.
Oh, you're still a spring puppy, man. You're still a spring
Well,
puppy.
hey, 58 and a half. So in a year and a half, I'm taking a 1 year leave of absence for sure. I don't know if I'll be able to afford to retire, but I'm definitely taking a year off and see where I'm at. If I can afford to never go back to work, that's going to be the deal. But if I have to, I'm going to enjoy my year off and go back and work till my 65 like I'm supposed to.
Well, I'm pretty close, man. I get my pension next year, but I'm on the Freedom 85 plan, so I figure when I'm 85, I'll have enough money to retire.
Well, if I got to pay all my bills off before I die, I can't stop working. That's I'm your typical Canadian, but I'm hoping to be able to at least keep paying my bills off and not work. That's the deal that I'm really looking forward to doing if I can.
So why don't we do this again maybe next week now that we've got this figured out, Dan, and I got some time to get into
Sure,
stuff to
sure.
talk about.
Yeah.
I do have a previous commitment here, and I'm going to go on the air here with Duke in about 6 minutes. So, but yeah, we've got this figured out. So why don't we get together next week? And I'd like to talk about some of the things going on in Canada.
Okay. No, that sounds good. We'll get together during the week. I'll PM you or we'll text each other, whatever, phone call. And yeah, we can when we got more time, because I know you got to get ready to go on with Duke there in a few minutes, eh?
Yeah, I do. I do.
So everybody tune in to Duke Willis, and you can watch Barry Prince with Duke this evening as they cover many topics like they usually do. And we'll try to get Barry back on next week sometime.
Sounds like a plan, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, take care.
Okay.
So Barry Prince also accepted the position of British Columbia Vice President for C3. He's going to be endorsing Lance BP, our president for the province of British Columbia. So I'm really looking forward to working closer with Barry. Barry, a very knowledgeable, outspoken, doesn't sugarcoat patriot, doing a great job out there in BC, spreading awareness movement. If you followed Barry, you'd know that this man knows where the country's headed under the Trudeau government. If we keep, I believe, and I've enjoyed following the man, and I hope that you do too. So join him this evening at 9 o'clock with Duke Willis, our C3 captain for the St. Catharines area. So C3 growing by leaps and bounds. We're bringing on the true patriots. I'm truly proud to be heading such a awesome group of members. Tomorrow night, I think I'm going to get a hold of Whitney, and I'm going to start bringing on some Alberta guys. I still got to bring on Troy Rubia from Newfoundland. He's busy as heck working out there. So many other guys are going to be introduced, like I'm doing now, introducing people. Like well, Barry needed no introduction. But there's new C3 members joining all the time. So we're going to be busy introducing you to true patriots across Canada, C3 members across Canada, stand-up people that have something to say and want to stand up for their country and have joined this great group, C3. You know, I got to add this. If you guys got time, go to Instagram. You want to see what Patriot Pride Canada-wide is posting about C3. And this guy claims to be a patriot. That's Ryan D. Again, always slandering C3. He thinks he's heading a patriot group, but yet his group does nothing but slander other groups. He behaves more like an Antifa or an ARC member or one of the left. So go see for yourselves. You know, I need not say more. You can see, and then this guy has the gall to say, "Oh, I'm a patriot and I'm helping the patriot movement." Attacking other great patriot groups like you're doing, buddy, is not patriotic in any way, shape, or form. You're only making yourself to look as the hater that you are, a convicted woman beater. We don't need you in the movement. So keep slandering C3. You're only making us more popular, because when people do their due diligence and you look into who we truly are, they see that you're a liar and you're only hurting yourself. So keep it up, buddy. And with that said, thank you very much to all patriots that tuned in. I'm happy I was able to do a quick introduction of Barry Prince, our new Vice President for the British Columbia, the province of British Columbia. He's our new VP for C3. So thanks for tuning in, Patriots. Have a great evening. Hold on tight. It's going to be a rocky ride. It ain't over. Things are just beginning to get fun. And hopefully we'll talk about a few of those things tomorrow. Take care. Ciao.